Hello everybody, how was your Thanksgiving? Mine was pretty good and it actually got me my idea for this speech. My little cousin actually asked me a question. It was kind of weird. She asked me, why are animals beneficial to our health? I have no clue where she heard it, but it was a good question and I honestly could not answer it. So why are they beneficial to our health? Well, for one, they prevent allergies, they're service dogs, they keep owners active, and they're very loving, loyal, and definitely entertaining. So the first thing I'm going to talk about are the allergies. James E. Jern, pediatrician at University of Wisconsin, said 33% of children are less likely to develop related allergies. Wow, I never would have known that. Whenever you grow up with animals, I guess you just become immune and it makes your immune system stronger. So all the dirt and stuff that they bring from outside, that gets in the air and it helps your immune system somehow. And their fur gets on you and you're used to it. So that's one way that they are pretty beneficial, because I know I've had animals and dogs ever since I could remember, and there is always hair everywhere. And then the second thing they are very beneficial for are there's service dogs. I mean, there's a lot of things they could be used for. There's guide dogs, there's PTSD dogs, diabetes, seizures. The most common service dogs are the guide dogs for the visually impaired, and they like to, people who train those dogs, they like to use golden retrievers, German Shepherds, and Labs, because those are the calm-tempered, smart, very wanting to help, if that makes any sense. Another reason that people like to have animals, because they keep their owners active, and that's a pretty big beneficial thing. But believe it or not, people with dogs are more likely to be less obese than people without dogs, just because there's so much that goes into taking care of them. You have to take them and run their energy out, because they will be hyper. And this is coming from the Wellness Institute at Northwest Memorial Hospital. I know for a fact that I have a German Shepherd, and that dog will drive you crazy if you do not go walk with them, get his energy out, play with them, throw a ball, just anything. So that actually gets the owner out and moving, and it actually can prevent like diabetes or like heart disease and just the common stuff. Another reason that they're very beneficial are because they're very loving and loyal. And sometimes people can get depressed and get really bad anxiety, stuff like that, and they can have an animal with them at home to help cope with that. I know for me, my animals lower my stress tremendously. I could be worried about work, school, whatever the reason, and I just kind of focus on them, and it kind of goes away for a little bit, and then it kind of calms you down, relaxes you, and it helps me. This point also kind of goes along with that one, was entertainment. They are so fun to play with. If you have a dog, just throw a ball and they will be entertained for hours. I have a German Shepherd, I've already said that, but I'm telling you, they're really funny. You throw a ball and they do flips in the air. And that just lowers your stress just watching them, because I know you just forget about everything, and you're just so focused on what you're doing with your animal that everything goes away. So as you can see, there are many different ways that animals are beneficial. I have 3 dogs, and I'm telling you, they're a lot of work. They need their exercise, and if you don't exercise them, you can make them depressed and very upset. So just think about these, because if you don't have an animal, you probably should get one, just because they are very loving, very useful. They could help you with depression, if you have depression, anything. I will always have an animal after doing all this research, just because I did not realize that animals are actually really beneficial to you. And because I just like the attention from the animals, they're very loyal. So they are very beneficial. So thank you.